This is Thursday, July 30, 2026. Good morning, everyone. Why are we all pretending as if we don't know what is going on in Sokoto State? Like, the silence is something threatening. Yeah, it is threatening because in Sokoto State, we have been seeing what has been going on right from time, where the Sharia law is always above Nigerian constitution. And if you do something and it happens that they kill you because of Sharia law, they will close the case. It won't go far. Example of what happened to Deborah. Deborah was burned to death, and the people who did that were so proud to be videoing themselves, showing the matches that they used to carry out the illegal act. But guess what? Up to today, they did not bring them to book. Why? Because those people were defending Sharia. They were defending what they call Sharia law. Deborah was not a Muslim. She don't believe in Islam. She is a Christian, but she became a victim of Sharia law. So for some of you who may say in this video that Sharia law is not for this, not for that. Now, these people have gone beyond. They have crossed the boundary. They have crossed the red line. They are now putting a general law, a socio-cultural law in Sokoto State. This law is not going to affect only Muslims. It's going to affect Christians in Sokoto State. Now, listen. Sokoto Hizbah bans DJs, mixed gender entertainment at weddings, and so many things. You know what it means by mixed gender entertainment? Like, you are going to do wedding, you are going to do a public celebration. Men and women, girls and boys are not supposed to be in the same place, gathering in the same place. This is Sharia law. This is Taliban kind of Afghanistan law being used in Nigeria right now. And guess what? This is against Nigerian constitution, but it is going to be validated. Why? Because it is Sokoto State. And people in Nigeria from the south, I want you to understand how so many people are so inconsistent in Nigeria. They will say, oh no, that is not Nigeria now. But Christians are also there. People who don't believe on any religion are also there. The Jews are also there. And you call Nigeria a secular state. No, Nigeria ceases to be a secular state. It is you that do not understand what is going on in Nigeria. Now, with this law, so many people are going to be killed. Remember that Sokoto State brought Nakurawa terrorists to teach Sharia. And after some time, Nakurawa terrorists pick up arms because people were not learning Sharia easily. They pick up arms to start killing people. Go and verify what I'm telling you now. What Nakurawa terrorists now in Sokoto State, what they are going to do is this. You see this law that Sharia system have put in, they have imposed on Sokoto State. A lot of people are happy. I mean the Muslims. They are happy that yes, Sharia is now above everything. But guess what? The terrorists is still going to leverage on Sharia to kill Christians, to kill people who will violate this law. You might just be doing wedding, you will see mass shooting and bomb. They will call it a terrorist attack. Nobody will come out to say they killed them because they do not obey Sharia law. Boko Haram will come out and say, we are fighting because of Sharia. ISWAP, we are fighting because of Sharia. They are saying it by themselves. I'm not the one making it up. Mahmouda, we are fighting because of Sharia. They all fight because of Sharia. And when someone like Ibrahim Traore will come out to say people studying Sharia in Saudi Arabia, don't come back to Burkina Faso because no job for you. The job that is left for you is to impose Sharia on people. Don't come back. People think that he don't know what he's saying. Somebody like Sheikh Ahmed Gumi is replying to or responding to Ibrahim Traore banning Sharia in Burkina Faso. He's saying that you are too young to talk about Sharia. You are too young to stop Sharia. You are too young. What has the wisdom of Solomon to do with the age of Methuselah? You people that are old, that have been practicing Sharia, Sharia that was brought in by the Arabs, who took your fathers and castrated them, who took your fathers and killed all of them. Go to some Arab countries, they will tell you that this zone is where they bury black people. They killed them, subjugated them, so that they will not have descendants. They castrated them. This is what, after doing all these things, Arab gave you people the Sharia law. The Sharia law which has become a dogma. A dogma is a religious thing. That is an art of believing some set of systems and beliefs that you can't question. Like they said, this is this, no question. If you question it, it becomes a sin. That is what Sharia law is. You don't question it. And guess what? Any national constitution is not above Sharia law. For example, now in Nigeria, if they say Sharia law says that a Christian cannot rule a Muslim, which is enshrined in Sharia law, it is infidel cannot rule a Muslim. Okay, it's a Sharia law, and you people don't understand it when they bring up Muslim tickets, where they talk about Muslim ruling consistently in Nigeria. Not because Muslim has more population, because they have psycho-conditioned so many people, especially Christians. They have infiltrated their systems. They bribe so many pastors not to even talk. So it is a political system that they have used to, shut up Christians who are now feeling that they are minor, like our population is not that big. But that is not true. Now, this has been published by so many newspapers, and a lot of people are reacting differently to it. But let me read this one from Watch newspaper, and I'm going to, explain further on it. It reads that the Sokoto State Hizbah Board has announced an immediate ban on several wedding and social gathering practices, including the use of DJs, the popular marriage introduction ceremony known as Naganinso, misgender entertainment and extravagant bridal gifts, describing them as un-Islamic innovations. Are we in Islamic country? Now you know that where you are or what you are dealing with is Islamic Republic of Nigeria. And a lot of people are not noticing this. The board also prohibited the use of Wazagidi music of ceremonies. Wazagidi music as ceremony means that you are doing wedding. Like when I got married a few years ago, I hired a musician who came there to play dance band. So that is a Wazagidi. So you are not allowed to call a musician that you are going to marry, you are going to do there, you are going to do anything. You are not allowed to do that now. Okay? And this is not only for Muslims. If you say it is only for Muslims, watch out for terrorist attacks that will happen. We have been following this trend. We have been following these people. We know their modus operandi. When you fail and you are doing your wedding, they will come and attack you. They will call it a terrorist attack. What is going on in Nigeria today is not a terrorist attack. It's not a terrorist attack. It's a religious attack. You may just argue with me. You may say, no, Coach, no. But that is what I know. It's not what someone told me. It's a religious attack. These are attacks happening because you refuse to abide under Sharia. A terrorist once told me on TikTok, that is the TikTok we reported. We reported the account and they have banned the account now. A terrorist once told me on TikTok that there will be peace in Nigeria once Sharia is a truth. It is you that don't know what these people are doing. They know what they are doing. It is you that is arguing with the motives that a terrorist pronounced. A terrorist will come and say, we want Sharia in Nigeria. Boko Haram said they want Islamic State. They want to overthrow the Nigerian government and establish Sharia law on the Sharia state of Nigeria. You said, no, it's not a religion. It's not this. You are not terrorist spokesperson. The terrorists are telling you what they want. You are saying, no, that is not what they want. Anyway, it is laughable, okay? Let me continue. After Wazigidi music and ceremonies, loudspeakers mounted on tricycles. You are riding tricycles, popularly known as keke, and you are playing music on it. These people will get you down. Women sitting beside tricycle riders. You want to carry women on your tricycle and you want women to sit beside you, it is haram. You are going to be beheaded. And it is described as indecent. What is described as indecent hairstyles among children and youth. So the kind of your head you are going to cut, it must be in accordance to the Sharia law. And excessive spending on burial gifts, popularly known as lefe. Announcing the directive during a press briefing in Sokoto on Tuesday, the commander of the State Hizbah Board, Madam Osman Abdullahi Jatau, said the measures were aimed at safeguarding the state's religious and moral values in line with Islamic teaching. Not social, not Nigeria, something, no. Safeguarding the state's religious and moral values. And that is what the terrorists fighting in Nigeria are fighting for, to safeguard the religious value in Nigeria. That is what is making them to fight. They said they are fighting to protect, religious values in Nigeria. Now, according to him, the banned marriage introduction practice, commonly called Naganinso, in which prospective grooms present assorted gifts such as soft drinks, bottled water, biscuits, sweets, and kola nuts to the bride's family, has no basis in the teaching of Islam. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with you people? And this is so many people trying to, that was last 2 years, it trended. They were saying in Nigeria, for us to have enough unity, Christians should go and marry Muslims, Muslims should marry Christians. It doesn't matter. You can be a Muslim, your wife is a Christian. Vagabond. It doesn't make sense. See, the unity you people call unity in Nigeria, it is going to kill millions upon millions of people. It is going to kill them. Nigeria is like trapping people into a dangerous sin. You will not see what I'm saying now. But this is gradually. You see the encroachment of these people into the southern part of the country, into the southwest. See, these people are doing just a script. Now, this is not a Nigeria problem. They want to do it in Burkina Faso. They want to do it in Ghana. They want to do it in Senegal, Gambia, Mali, Niger, Chad. All over the places they want to do it. They want to push Sharia. They want to push Sharia above every place. Now, this is not just an Africa problem or Nigeria problem. I have consistently said that this is a global problem. America is crying, we don't need Sharia. We don't need Sharia. Don't you see American senators every day? We don't need Sharia. In America, they are not using gun because everybody has a gun in the US. Okay, so you can use gun to intimidate people, and that is why we have been advocating for a gun revolution, where everybody will pick up arm. In fact, if you stop army today, stop police, let everybody stop working, allow everybody to carry gun, nobody will shoot. If you shoot, you know that when you shoot one, people will shoot back. You know that if you want to invade a community, the number of guns in that community and the number of people in that community are more than you. You won't dare to invade that community. That is what gun revolution does. See, I'm not trying to demoralize or downgrade our military. They are all wasting their time. Saying you are fighting these terrorists, You are fighting this ideology. No, you can't do that. You can't win the battle. I'm saying this not to underestimate the battles everyone has fought. I'm not underestimating the people who died during the battle, but I am giving you real solution because you will continue to die in that battle, and what you are fighting for will not be realized. I'm giving you real solution. I allow people to carry gun, and you saw these things we end. In Africa, they use gun because people are vulnerable. In Europe, they don't use gun because they will be traced and captured. In America, they don't use gun. They use political Sharia in America. They are using birth rate agenda in America. In Europe, they are using lesser political Sharia, but they are using population to outnumber Europe. So they have different strategies in different places. Saudi Arabia is the one controlling so many moves in America, in Europe. Saudi Arabia is controlling so many moves. Okay. But in Africa, apart from people that Saudi Arabia are training, they'll go there and then Sharia, they will send them back, give them money, tell them what to do. Like what Ibrahim Traore is complaining of. We still have like Iran, Turkey, and all these countries, Syria. They backed so many Islamic groups like Boko Haram, ISWAP. They backed them in arming them, in fighting the people. So this is a movement. Look beyond Nigeria. You will understand what is going on. Just look beyond Nigeria. Don't just focus on Nigeria. Don't just focus on what is going on here. Look beyond Nigeria. This is beyond Nigeria. So you will understand it better when you look beyond Nigeria. It's a global problem. For them, Islam is peace. And that peace will come when everybody is now under Islam. But I don't believe that. That is a false and a very life from the pit of hell. You see Afghanistan, they are preparing for war now against Pakistan. They are preparing for war against Iran. For them, these people are infidels. The brand of Islam they believe is not working. That is what Taliban is saying. Then for Iran, Saudi Arabians are not worshipping well. They are not a good Muslim. For Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates, Iran is lying that they are the headquarters of the real Muslim, that they are the one that will receive their end time prophet that is coming, which will need a global jihad in the whole. I used to read all these things. So these are the things going on in Nigeria, and people fail to understand. Bishop Kuka, I'm waiting for you to respond to what is going on, because your members would be killed. They might be killed. Your members may face all these things. Sultan of Sokoto, what is it called? Deborah was a Christian, probably under your leadership as the Archbishop of Sokoto Diocese. She was killed. You did not do anything. You did not even raise a fly. You could not talk. You could not defend them. What are we talking about? Oh God, we are living in a very dangerous world. A very dangerous world. This is total Islamization of Nigeria. I said this last year consistently, that in this 2026, you will see the true color of this Islamic extremists who want to put Sharia into Nigeria. But you know what? They will not succeed. They will fail down there in the South. Not because the South are awake now. They are not awake. But they are going to fail because Nigeria will not remain like this. And this is one of the reasons why we believe that disintegrated Nigeria will be the ultimate solution. Giving the indigenous people sovereignty to do what they want to do, to fight for their rights. That is the ultimate something. So, here we go.
This is yes, una don't listen to Happy Marcel. According to the story, Sokoto State Isba board has announced a comprehensive ban on several social customs and activities, citing their conflict with Islamic principles and accept moral values. The directive, which take immediate effect, prohibits the exchange of elaborate wedding gifts, the use of DJs and misgender entertainment gathering statewide. Yes, may I stop for there. So what it there means that they want ban the use of DJ. You understand, all those as in all those celebration. You understand? Maybe person want to wedding now. You understand? They don't celebrate again. You understand me? So maybe if person sit down for canapé now, if person sit down for canapé, man and woman often sit down together. All the so many things they want ban. Why I want to happen? You understand? I want to happen for inside Nigeria. Now all this thing, now they do all this, now they exhibit all these things. You understand? Now they exhibit all these things. No wonder they talk say Muslim. No wonder they say Muslim ticket. No wonder they approve that Muslim ticket during that 23 election. No wonder with all this agenda. Well, the solution, the only solution, not to divide this country. Not to just divide this country. That is it. Because this country, many things they happen, which is very bad.